Back like we never left. This is the Griot Soul Radio Show, coming to you live every Thursday in the city of Philadelphia at Philadelphia Radio at philadelphiaradio.com. I'll be your host for the next hour. I go by the name of E, the Poet MC. And what we're going to bring you in this next hour, for those of you who are listening for the first time, this is a poetry music hour. You're going to hear poetry and music. You dig it? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the spoken word recording artists. And again, like I always say, it's nothing new. You know what I'm saying? Nothing new at all. In this hour, we're going to hear music from Black Ice, Saha the Prince, Erykah Badu, yeah, Miss Eminem, King Shice, and me, you know what I'm saying? E the Poet MC, you know what I'm saying? So let's get this thing started. This is KP Ultra, and he calls this one Bump Poetry in Traffic. And you're listening to the Griot Soul Radio Show here at Philadelphia Radio.
Y'all know what Bonanza is?
Yes, sir. Old school Western?
Old school West. It's old school Western, but back home, it's a restaurant too. It's a restaurant too. Cause back home, Bonanza is the buffet. Like that's the buffet you go to on Mother's Day and all that. Any special day you go to Bonanza's. Hungry, like a bottom boy treated to Bonanza. Still got stamina when it comes to a stanza. And stanzas ain't supposed to stand still. Ain't supposed to be stagnant. Rhymes like that collect dust in the attic. In the new day, my folks will bump poetry in traffic. We'll play us on Clear Channel, noontime, no static. We'll take our lines and quote us in their status. We'll print our lines on fabrics, then wear our lines to classes. We'll debate about which poetry albums are classics. In the new day, this will be respected by the masses. Still got stamina when it comes to a stanza. Rhymes like that collect dust in the attic.
Spoken word is a unique art. It's performance based. Everything is performance. So it's about how you use your voice, use your words, your metaphors, your statements. Can you make people feel? Spoken word is a unique art.
About the masses. New stanza. Bottom boy story still tragic. Don't believe in movements. Don't believe in magic. Ink-filled apparatus jotting out the mission. The force is still with us. Notebooks become kitchens. But what's an industry if no one cares what you're cooking up? What's the point of good food if your folks never eat it? Careers get deleted cause poets be serving food for thought with only poets at the table. So this industry is wobbly. This industry ain't stable. Couldn't care less about a deaf poet signed to a label. What's a deaf poet when you can't afford cable? Cable shows fables and our narratives are real. Around here, narratives of hard times are easy to fill. But most poets never offer the people a good meal. They just fill notebooks with nutrients, then keep them concealed. Never reveal to the masses that need them the most. So I place these passages in places that have no host. Place these passages in places that have no hope. Just hunger. No bonanza. These stanzas were styled for the streets that we live on. Jotted in the bed that I sleep on. This food for thought is served in my community where it belongs.
KP Ultra, Bump Poetry in Traffic. You know what I'm saying? I dig that joint. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of summing up the sentiment of where we at in this new day. You know what I'm saying? We bumping poetry in traffic. You know? Them stanzas is feeding us right now. So shout out to KP Ultra, you know what I mean? Check him out for Breed Love Tuesdays happening here in Philadelphia. You know, lock in with him. If you're just tuning in, you're listening to the Griot Soul Radio Show coming to you live every Thursday here in the city of Philadelphia at philadelphiaradio.com. 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. I'll be your host. I go by the name of E, the Poet MC. Right about now, we're about to get into our request segment. This is speaking of bumping poetry and traffic. So this one has been highly requested. This is Lady Sarcasm with Be All of That. And you're listening to the Griot Soul Radio Show.
Be all of that. 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 Be fake hair and long lashes. Get 7 lashes with swift tongues. Be ghetto fabulous. Be throwing and catching them words with them hands. Be all of that. Love God, but let them know that you don't play that shit. Be reserved on Monday morning, on Sunday. Let them know that you had to pray not to have to smack a bitch. Be pretty, period. Tell them to relax about your hair being relaxed. That perm don't stop you from supporting the facts. Taking a knee or throwing up a fist, that's black. Be all of that. You could be a queen with bad bitch tendencies if you wanted to. Don't let labels change your style. Stay true to you, be comfortable. They say your presence in the room make you unapproachable. That has more to do with them and less to do with you. Be unapologetically black as fuck. Wear your fro to a job interview, put a bow in it and say that I am gifting this to you like a Fendi bag and a bad attitude. Be all of that. Be GED to PhD and still run shit. Be muffin top fit like fuck it, you gon' get all of this. Be polyamorous or monogamous as long as you love yourself in every relationship. Get up from that table when love is no longer being served, and that's in every manual from the hood to the burb. Say word. Just because she gotta have it don't mean she want it from you. She got choices, you hearing voices. Your little man must got you food. You gotta learn how to play the game in order to shoot your shot. Her facial cues is her defense. This means you're being blocked. She mean mugged, you smile beautiful. She will when the moment is suitable. Don't be afraid to be all of that. Be that stereotype. They'll tell stories of you to tuck themselves in at night like white baby sucking blessings from black breasts. Shit, they know we blessed. Stay on your college shit like we the best. Pat your weave, pick your fro, stroke your locks. They think you don't know you hot. They think you blinded by the plot. Let them think all of that. Don't fall into the imposter syndrome. You deserve all of your accolades from your hood to your throne. Drink your whiskey, sip your tea. Be loving hip-hop and dynasty. Make sure you pray, get paid, get slayed, get laid in the best way. Tag all of your friends in your Me Too hashtags. Then pick yourself up and get yourself back. Be all of that. 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 Be all of that.
Lady Sarcasm, Be All of That. From the Dear Lost John album. You know what I'm saying? Track go hard, right? I produced that, by the way. You know. Yeah, make sure you go to GriotSoulRecords.com and download that for your own personal listening pleasure. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all visiting GriotSoulRecords.com to check out all the new poetry music, man. Be rocking over there, you know. And shout out to all my Patreon listeners, those who are part of our Patreon community at patreon.com/Griot Soul Records. You know, y'all get all the exclusive music as it's coming out. I'm working on something new myself, but, you know, that's under wraps and stuff, you know. Speaking of things that's been under wraps, you know what I'm saying? Not so much, but a little bit. Tuesdays in the Basement. We're coming to you, Baltimore. The first Tuesday of every month for a Poems and Beats open mic. You know what I'm saying? Tuesdays in the Basement, hosted by myself, E the Poet MC. Solar System, you know, shout out to Soul and DJ Afrodelic, you know what I'm saying? We coming together, we formulate Voltron to bring y'all an exciting poetry event, you know, similar to the one we do right here in Philly, the Tiny Basement. You know, the next Tiny Basement in Philadelphia is happening June 27th. That's a Saturday. But I'm really excited about Tuesdays in the Basement, the first Tuesdays of every month in the city of Baltimore. That's July 7th. So make sure y'all, you know, connect with me on Instagram. You know, DM me, Either Poet MC, so you're kind of locked into all the different things we got coming up. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of coming up, next up, we're about to play Grammy Award winning artist Mad Skills. This is Thursday's Struggle.
Stuck, feeling like I'm in the same place I was last year, and my past fears won't let me put this car and drive. Happy to be alive, but I'm tired of living to survive. I want to thrive. I want to know what it feels like to not have to feel like this. I also want to know what it feels like to not quit. Back at the same spot. What's the point of even having a watch? Cause I know some folks that have everything and they still envy the have-nots. Once a week I still listen to the Reverend singing Can We Talk, and I don't mean Tevin. And I know life is a testing session. Like what if I die and I meet God and he smiles and says, how did you enjoy heaven? Yeah, that's my lesson. Nah, come to think about it, right now it's my blessing. And I gotta treat it as such. So it ain't half full or half empty. It's just enough. So it don't matter if it's brand new, broken down, or tattered and torn. My mission is to just weather this storm and keep on keeping on.
Keep on, oh keep on running. Yeah, keep on, oh keep on running. Keep on, oh keep on running. Yeah, keep on, oh keep on.
I just gotta keep on. There's some things I wanna speak on, but I can't get too deep on. Like, as a man, am I known more for who I am or the things I earn my keep on? I guess I keep on. You see me perform, but through each storm I'm tested. Survivor's guilt got me questioning my blessings. Stagnation got me questioning my time invested, but I keep on. I don't know if it's imposter syndrome, but at times I wear insecurities like the emperor's new clothes. The temperature too cold to be vulnerable, it's twofold. Sometimes you need your ego. Trying to keep a balance is like a setup. Can't let them see me sweat, so every time I fall down, I got a new get up. Yeah, that's called resilience. I don't know where I found it at, but now I feel like I'm on my feet, charged up like a grounding matter, pounding pavement, profound in statements. Cause God said first came the word, so nowadays I listen to my old flows and realize I manifested everything I heard. Yet the vision still felt blurred, till I became a spectacle. Now I look at things that used to seem plain in amazement, like what a spectacle. Man, I swear the spirit and the flesh is an odd mixture, but one thing I learned, it can never dim your light, as long as you plugged into God's fixture. Keep on, keep on.
Keep on, oh keep on running. Yeah, keep on, oh keep on running. Keep on, oh keep on running. Yeah, keep on, oh keep on.
Mad Skills, Thursday's Struggle, Grammy Award winning Mad Skills. You know what I'm saying? That's right. Poetry's winning awards right now, you know. More importantly than winning awards, poetry has consistently been the special sauce in cultural revolution, man. Kind of switching things around, you know what I mean, with words. Speaking of which, I'm about to get into this next piece. This is Erykah Badu paying tribute to the last poets. Shout out to Erykah Badu, recently here in Philadelphia at the Roots Picnic, turned it out. So I love this right here. This is her giving tribute to the last poets, you know, and their legacy and what they mean to not just poets but poetry being the foundation, spoken word, black performance poetry, the black arts movement being the foundation of hip hop. And those of us who are of the hip hop culture and generation of which Erykah Badu is, we always give honor to the last poets. So this is a special tribute to the last poets by Ms. Erykah Badu, and you listen to the Griot Soul Radio Show here on Philadelphia Radio and philadelphiaradio.com.
Sleep when I had this dream. You woke us up. You woke us up 50 years ago. Can I tell my dream? I had long to stay awake. Beautiful world I'm trying to find. See, I've been in search of myself. Oh, it's just too hard for me to find by myself. Said it's just too hard for me to find. See, I am in the search of something new. Search inside me, searching inside you. Hey, wait, look. What if there was no niggas, only master teacher? I say whoa. Hey, what if there was no niggas, only master teacher? I say whoa. Hey, what if there was no niggas, only master teacher? I say whoa. What if there was no niggas, only master teacher? I say whoa. Even when the preacher tell you some lies and cheating on your mama, come on. I say whoa. Even when the deacon fell asleep, everybody say amen, come on. I say whoa. Even when the baby's time to go down, I'ma stay awake to the. I say whoa. Even though you know the black and white, there's creatures in every shape and size. I say whoa. Hey, everybody. I say whoa. Everybody. I say whoa. Sing everybody. I say whoa. Everybody. I say whoa. Beautiful world, trying to find. Beautiful world, trying to find. Beautiful world, trying to find. Let's take it there. Let's take it there.
Scared of revolution. Niggas are very untogether people. Niggas talk about getting high and riding around in L's. Niggas should get high and ride to hell. Niggas talk about pimping, pimping that, pimping what, pimping yours, pimping mine. Just to be pimping is a hell of a line. Niggas are very untogether people. Niggas talk about your mind, talk about my mind stronger than yours. I got this bitch's mind of life. Niggas don't know a damn thing about the mind, but they be right. Niggas are scared of revolution. Niggas fuck, niggas fuck. Niggas love the word fuck. They think they're so fucking cute. They fuck you around. The first thing they say when they're mad is fuck it. You play a little too much with them. They say fuck you. When it's time at TTV, niggas are so bad fucking. Trying to be nice. I stay woke. 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 I stay woke.
Erykah Badu, special tribute to the last poets. I hope y'all understand what just happened there. You know what I'm saying? Because she illustrated, you know, what I be saying all the time about the aspect of why we're doing poetry music. here in 2026 with Griot Soul Records, and why I call myself E the Poet MC, because both situations represent the cyclical nature of black performance poetry, giving birth to hip-hop in turn giving birth to neo soul and the spoken word movement, if you will, and even the Griot soul movement, if you will, because there's a whole cyclical relationship. And if you don't understand that history of what became what and what came from what and what begot what, you'll just be confused about where the next 20 years of hip-hop, black music, black performance poetry, where it's all going. You know what I'm saying? So I try to represent the convergence of that rich history of black soul music, black performance poetry. You know what I mean? So yeah, we're going to keep this thing going. I could teach on this for days, As a matter of fact, speaking of teaching on that for days, coming up soon, we're going to have Soul School, where we go deep into this history as well as get into the next phase of where we go with this art business. You know what I mean? So up next, since we are giving tribute to the last poets, this is The Last Poets, related to what? And you're listening to the Griot Soul Radio Show.
Related to what? Related to what? The enemy of man. Related to what man is the enemy of man? Related to what human ghosts are trying to steal my spiritual being, raping my mind with the plug-filled penis, selling my love on the market for half price, inflationary precautions, they say. Related to what? Related to what is ICBM, IBM, another the $5 billion ABM system. A attack B, black M men system, attack black men system, system attacks black men, while black women are allowed to walk around with mini skirts on their mind, drinking birth control pills from pee, sweetened Kool-Aid, and digging on Tom Jones because it's not unusual. Related to what? Related to what? I'm Jemima serving Mitchell Nixon honey-coated black eagles for breakfast every morning. The rats and roaches are on a rinse strike, and Roy Wilkins' mammy is drowning in ego piss. But understand that you are the sons and daughters of lovers, lovers who were loving before time. Timely lovers are we, always on time, in time to make love. We are the lovers of time. Time is what we need, but time ain't for real. Related to what? Related to what? No more tears, please, no more tears. Haters torn tears from my eyes and jagged handfuls. And I have known tears that have been poured for others to cry tears. And love was lost in an ancient and forgotten city of my soul. Daddy, what is Rob True Son, that's beautiful people use Afro scene. Daddy, what is freedom? Related to what? Related to what? An Armageddon jumped off on the corners of 125th Street and St. Nicholas Avenues as the junkies, rhinos, pimps, and prostitutes finally reclaimed their rightful name as a vanguard party. Here we are, standing in the shadows of love, standing in the shadows of love, waiting for the Hardicks to come, and Malcolm is going to pimp Bird Johnson in the hereafter. To be young, gifted, and black. To be young, gifted, and black. That's where it's at. Related to what? Related to what? And the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost ain't dead. They're standing on the corners of 126th Street and ain't having shooting up into their arms, trying to get to heaven as fast as they can. And Diana Boss is a beautiful example of foot and mouth disease. And I dream dreams of black people who dream dreams of other black people who dream of being free. Related to what? Related to what? And in the end, when Uncle Sam found out that right God deodorant couldn't remove the stench that he had brought into the world, he began to pray. Yes, he began to pray. He prayed to the Virgin Mary. He prayed to the Pope. He prayed to Malcolm. He prayed to Emmett Till and Mac Parker. He went up and down, back and forth, all over the land praying. He prayed to the chosen few. He even prayed to the few who weren't chosen. He prayed to the east. He prayed to the west. He prayed to the God he knew the best. Why, he even prayed to the funk under niggas' arms. Just he prayed to God for forgiveness. He prayed to God for forgiveness. He prayed, he prayed, he prayed. I'm sorry, God, please forgive me. Amen. God's reply, related to what?
The Last Poets, Related to what? In particular, that was Umar bin Hassan of the Last Poets. That's my OG right there. You know what I'm saying? Love that brother. You know, learned a valuable lesson from him almost 15 years ago. You know, I had the pleasure of bringing the Last Poets to an event in Baltimore, and I learned something from this brother that, you know, kept in contact with him, ran into him in Philadelphia at an open mic spot. You know, he came through with a fresh poem, pulled out his piece of paper, read his poem, you know, said, you know, I want to try this poem out, which let me know right there, you know, when it comes to the craft of poetry, you know, some of us may become stars, if you will, but nothing's more important than the craft of poetry. And sometimes, you know, getting amongst the people and workshopping your poetry. So I learned that valuable lesson from him, that, you know, we're always working on our craft as craftspeople. You dig it? So coming up next, this is Philadelphia's own Miss Eminem. This one right here is called If I Was Your Girlfriend.
If I was your girlfriend, would I have to check in every day? Would you be okay if I love bombed you then needed my space? Are you secure in your own space where you don't have to suck up mine? If I were your girlfriend, I may not check in every day. I may be having a hard day or week where I need my own space, and I may also love on you to the point we breathe and sink. Then I may pull back to deal with some demons I don't want you to see. Just a moment to catch my breath, adjust my mask, return with a brave face. Not a facade, just the beautiful parts that makes you smile wide. Where it hurts your cheeks, the parts where your patience is long for me. Where my goofiness does not seem like a failed comedy skit. Or my softness is not a damsel in distress, but the quirks that turns into moments where you wrap your arms around me. These are the things that run in my mind when you even show your interest in me. Am I a compatible piece? Am I your compatible piece when I'm not submissive? Or maybe when I go against your wishes? Or downright working your last nerves, cause baby, I will. And will you accept all these pieces of me? Treat me accordingly. Call me baby and be patient with me. These are the keys to the gate I keep. These are the things that can't hold space with me. Let me sleep for hours on end when I've let my body and brainwaves run on E. Tipping the balance and my focus will never work for me. Grind hard with me, then play hard with me. It's an island of your dream oasis and night-filled adventures. It's scriptures and love stories waiting to be written. If I was your girlfriend, are you able to hold this space for me? Hold my hand during my insecurities. Build me back up when the world's falling down literally. Within minutes at my feet. Lead with confidence and not with authority. I'm not looking for a daddy. I need a man with his head filled with king-like energy. Where being naked is more about intimacy. Where my heart stays light and content than the limbs you want to get in. It's levels to my unraveling. It's dimensions. It's I'm your goddess, worship me. It's I'm your body, I'm right by your side. You don't have to look for me. I'm your baby and your doll. There's no need to keep secrets. What happens behind closed doors will stay flushed between these lips even when I'm not with you. If I were your girlfriend, you'll keep me for all of eternity, and I'll be yours for all of 2026.
Philly's own Miss Eminem, If I Was Your Girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? That's a fun piece. I love that piece. She goes in on her topics, man. I can dig it. So up next, keeping it going with some of the love theme. This is King Shice and E the Poet MC with spoken word. Minds his inner mind only speaks in body language. Frustrated, don't know how to say it, so he don't say shit. His facial expression is what you get. While putting on her makeup, she makes up his intent. If he were more intentional, used his tongue as a pencil, he'd write better instead of her handing him a stencil. Shaping his words to what she heard through feelings. Say he's mean, never getting to his meaning. If in this scene you've seen this between you and your queen, don't look around, adjust the crown within you, king. Who you being, your being's for the all I seen. But she saw, so y'all seesaw, that's why she draw. Picasso, abstract reality that's not so. I know she's nutso, but some of that's us though. Love makes it hazy, you making space, that's your baby. But your job's to hold it down, now you chasing down her crazy. She swerves, passive aggressive in her slurs. Emotions make it blur, never to see you in your words.
Things I say and do may not come clear through. My words may not convey just what I'm feeling.
She said she need protection and provision. He said he needs her to listen. We build through communication. He can't when she cut off his wisdom. His information get lost in her feelings. Her satisfaction come from not words, but action. Show and prove. It's not what he says, but what he do. But for her, when they missionary position, eyes locked kissing, in the ears whispering, such a good girl listening in the dark to pillow talk. Yet the daylight, when it starts from the heart, the days of trusting her with his truth, that went away. So now when she asks about his day, his short answers only, like I'm okay. Together gets missing when he feels like she can't listen.
Things I say and do may not come clear through. My words may not convey just what I'm feeling.
She wanted him forever, but never for who he was. So when they were together, he's never himself ever. Made a diamond in himself because of all the pressure. She may have stole his heart, but she never got that treasure. Kept those in the shadows, kept her where it's shallow. Never saw his deeper end, which is the deeper sin. What he don't express, so with her he can't find rest. Can she assist with this bliss, or is she a narcissist? Part of this is how men love with their hardness. Wonder why he lies, he's taught to compartmentalize. For a world that don't love him whole, you get the peace that you can hold. Till that peace increase to keep peace in his soul. Word to earn hall, that's the peace that you can have. Till you see what you can add, at least do that math. Words are tokens, a man travels from his chest. But vocals are local, unspoken's where he express. Tap into his actions, better than Google mapping. Drop pin near his sin, wait for God to happen. Lyrics are spirits for demons that he's masking. He'll answer your questions when it's love doing the asking.
Things I say and do may not come clear through. My words may not convey just what I'm feeling.
Questioning why you listen to your girlfriends about him. Self-help books and social media influencers. You don't hear me when I'm talking to her. I'm pointing my moral compass in your direction for a reason. Do your girlfriends know what I believe in? Alone on the island of a man is only seen for what he's providing. Now we both silently sitting on the sofa, sharing space in a place where secrets ain't safe. Bodies shifting positions, barely talking, nobody's listening. We turn off the TV, get back to sexing. Back shots, hair pulling. She heard me when I'm talking dirty. Passion replaces conversation, that's missing. It worked until it didn't. You're losing him because she didn't listen.
Things I say and do may not come clear through. My words may not convey just what I'm feeling. Things I say and do may not come clear through. My words may not convey just what I'm feeling. Things I say and do may not come clear through. My words may not convey just what I'm feeling.
King Shice, E the Poet MC, spoken word. That's from the King Shice E the Poet MC EP, Available at griotsoulrecords.com. Yo, speaking of communication, because communication is what it's all about in terms of relationships. And that piece, spoken word, you know, it's a play on words, of course, because, of course, you know, what we do is spoken word as poets. But that piece was talking about how words are being said, but understanding is not necessarily being gained from the words still being said. So, you know, that means we still got to build to bridge that understanding. And speaking of Let's Build, Lady Sarcasm's Let's Build is coming up on July 17th, featuring Truth the Poet. This is a Lady Sarcasm production hosted by Lady Sarcasm. The featured poet for that is Truth the Poet. So the Let's Build series is based in poetry, but it's more about the conversation that you get to have as the audience, right? So it is not a panel, no experts telling you how to think or feel about how you think and feel. This is an open discussion based on the conversation that is in the poetry. So we got some things we need to talk about as a people. So make sure you're in attendance for the Let's Build event coming up July 17th. For more information, hit up Lady Sarcasm. Up next, we have Mila the Phoenix, and this is Beautiful Illustration. And you're listening to the Griot Soul Radio Show here at Philadelphia Radio at philadelphiaradio.com.
I just want to touch you. I want to feel you inside of me. You're my favorite artist. You paint my canvas. Such a beautiful image. You sketch my body with your fingertips. You trace my melanin. You draw my breath in. You color my breasts and you love me wholly. You love my body. Kiss me slowly. Speak to me softly. Let's talk dirty. You speak to my yoni. You kiss her softly. Let me melt on these sheets. You belong to me. Give your all to me. I feel you balls deep. I want you to mold me. Your wood always scopes me. You know how to wax me. You tell me you love me. Watercolor be a thing. You got me blushing. And now I'm gushing. Goddamn, you got me cussing. Oil splatters, you're my husband. You brush me gently. Pastel stroke plenty. We are creating the most beautiful illustration.
Mila the Phoenix, Beautiful Illustration. You know what I'm saying? I produced that track right there. It was a lot of fun putting that together. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm from Baltimore, so, you know what I mean? Put a little, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? About to rock off out here, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so coming up next, I'm going to take it back a bit. This is the legendary Black Ice Philadelphia Zone. This is The Ugly Show.
pill to swallow when the laws you follow are enforced on land your ancestors were wrongfully mounted on. And the very principles this country's founded on can't be counted on in time of crisis and confusion. What an illusion they've pulled off on us, misused and lost our trust too many times. But ain't too many rhymes been written about this, so I'm pissed. Cause for some odd reason we feel like it's better that less is said. But for God's sakes, niggas, they left us for dead. And there's no denying them fathers crying with their families sidewalk written. What was so cleverly hidden is now in plain vision for all to see. We want y'all to see how this country does its poor and downtrodden. This is an instance that must not be forgotten. It's for keeps. Long after the media sweeps political name calling and lying, cinematography done desensitized the eyes so we don't cry no more when we see people dying in despair. We don't care. We just changed the station. We live in a nation where the poor have nothing but time to spend, so we left waiting, tailgating floodwaters outside the Superdome. Home no more, shown no more love than some of them third world countries we take over. This the real rape over, and this ain't young boy frustrated emotion, this is grown man rationale. Hard to admit my national don't give a fuck about its own, but the evidence is clear, we can stack it up. Kanye made a statement, Ice here to back it up. Beautiful world we live in, but ugly souls push the buttons. The gluttons of society. Top priority making sure the rich folks stay rich folk. Pitchfork type thinking. New Orleans been sinking, this ain't a new issue. The Ninth Ward been the tissue that the city wipes his ass with. Like in the past with the first flood, way before Bush contracted Halliburton to restore back the order. They use their black bodies to try and hold back the water. Such disorder in a country that burns so much money. I'm telling you, learn so much money when you just open up a book and look inside. That's where they hide the evidence. These fucked up presidents and their constituents pit you against your own kind, fuck up your mind. Yeah, they got opportunities and jobs for the poor. It's called prison life and warfare, nigga. That's your share of the American pie. But you got to lie, steal, and cheat to get it. Step on somebody's feet to get it. And our toes have been swollen for so long. They do us so wrong, but we just stand there and take it. Nature ripped the mask off, so now they can't fake it. We stand here butt naked, nigga. This is your nation's poor, but you still turn around and ask us for our kids for war. And then battalions from the bayou that don't know what they over there fighting for. What the fuck can you possibly say to them when they learn their parents died, casualties of the war and poverty, waiting for help outside a fucking stadium? Outside a fucking stadium. Left you for dead. Can't forget about this. Not at all. Now that the media done stopped putting the play on it, something else got their attention. There's still families out there, displaced, homeless. Let's not forget, that's our own. Bunch of hypocrites in this country. Where the fuck is the love? We done outsourced it to the same cats that we swear are terrorizing us.
Today our people can see that we're faced with a government conspiracy. This government has failed us. The senators who are filibustering concerning your and my rights, that's the government. Don't say it's Southern senators, this is the government. This is a government filibuster. It's not a segregationist filibuster. It's a government filibuster. Any kind of activity that takes place on the floor of the Congress or the Senate, that's the government. Any kind of dilly-dallying, that's the government. Any kind of pussyfooting, that's the government. Any kind of act that's designed to delay or deprive you and me right now of getting full rights, that's the government that's responsible. And anytime you find the government involved in a conspiracy to violate the citizenship or the civil rights of a people, then you are wasting your time going to that government expecting redress. Instead, you have to take that government to the world court and accuse it of genocide and all of the other crimes that it is guilty of today.
That's Black Ice, The Ugly Show. You know, this came out right after Hurricane Katrina. The sentiment of that time period is still a sentiment of the day. It's a government filibuster that decided to take away voting rights protection that allows them to redistrict the voting spaces of black people. Let's call it what it is. So, and of course, that's Malcolm X doing the speech at the end. Shout out to the legendary Black Ice for including that excerpt. You know, because in my day, that was a normal thing. We try to get